On that Wednesday, I texted that lady back and I was like, hey, I was told that I could come back into shadow. Around with my resume, but got turned down by multiple places.
Came back to Atlanta to nothing. The black women who think that they're God's gift to earth and then think that black men are the scum of the earth are really the ones being played like a good old garden tool.
It's not you. There are no more jobs.
Went with somebody internal me, and I recently quit my job.
Constantly spending 8 hours every day of the week, really suppressing the real me. Like, oh, just get another job. That's the thing. This job is really legit cool.
Now you gotta go back to Tyrone. Woo! Because years ago, black women turned their back on black men for government assistance.
I've been through some the last few months. I literally lost almost everything. The last few years, I have lost so much. Y'all, when I was in Thailand, we had a break-in and I lost all my clothes. They stole all my clothes, all my shoes, all my bags. I literally came back to Atlanta to nothing. I came into Atlanta to no clothes, no nothing. I'm literally was wearing my mama clothes. This is my mama's robe. Me in my mama's robe, still smiling, still dancing, still popping, not giving up. It hurt when I first came back. It was a lot of shit that I had to deal with when I came back, and to come back to absolutely nothing, like, really f***ing me up. All you work so hard for, and somebody just come and take it from you. And I still get up every day and I still smile. I still encourage people. I still support people. I still show up for myself and for my kids.
Being hired. Painful. I know. I used to be a teacher. Now I'm not, and I'm looking for jobs in retail. About a month ago, I applied to this retail job that I found online, and they got back to me almost immediately. They were like, hey, your application looks great. Come in for an interview. So I went in, had my interview. Me and the manager were vibing, and she was like, you know what? We like you. This is gonna work. All you have to do is come back into shadow to see if you like it. She was like, if you like it here during your shadow, then we'll talk about when you can start. My interview was on a Wednesday. She was like, not this Friday, but next Friday, I'll let you know what time to come in for a shadow. I was like, okay. Beginning of the following week comes, and I hear nothing from her. Tuesday come and goes, Wednesday come and goes, still nothing. And then by Wednesday, I was like, are they good? The only form of communication that I had for this place was a random phone number that texted me, inviting me into interview. And the lady who texted me wasn't even the lady who did my interview. So on that Wednesday, I texted that lady back and I was like, hey, I was told that I could come back into shadow. Do you have any idea what time? No response. Thursday comes. Thursday was supposed to be the day before my interview. This lady never responded to my text, so I look up their phone number on Google and I call the store. First time I called, an automated voice picks up and the line was busy, whatever. They were like, call back later. Second time I called, same thing. Third time I called, same thing. Fourth time I called, same thing. And you know what the worst part was? That I couldn't even leave a message because their voicemail box wasn't set up. Friday rolls along and I'm like, well, it'd be a miracle if they reached out to me now. They didn't. So yeah, I got ghosted. And I honestly wouldn't have been that mad if it was just a vague, like, oh, we'll get back to you, blah, 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 blah. They told me exactly what day to come in and made me believe that the ball was in my court. If I liked it, then I was hired. Around the same time of that incident, I walked around with my resume, but got turned down by multiple places because no one was hiring because it was slow season. They all told me to come back end of March. Come back end of March. Those same exact places tell me to come back in July. So when I come back in July, are you gonna tell me to come back in September? I don't know. I just feel like it shouldn't be this hard, but it is. And I'm not at all saying that retail is easy. I'm just confused on why I keep on getting so many mixed messages. I just want money in my pocket, like, right now. But these jobs keep playing in my face. So I'm a little confused and very tired. This job market sucks. But thanks for letting me vent.
I feel like this will make someone feel better, so I'm about to tell my business, but I have no car, no place, no job. I'm in a rental, so they finally repossessed the Tesla after 2 years of not paying on it, so I can't be mad at that. And this is not my first time losing everything. 2 years ago, the same thing happened because I had a failed business and I lost my house. I lost a bunch of money, $1 million in debt, and I almost lost my mind that time. But this time around, I have so much faith, and I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, find something to believe in. For me, I had to build a better relationship with God, and that allows me to feel a little bit more safe because I can trust someone outside of myself, right? Number two, instead of looking at your losses as you losing something, look at it as you're making space for what you truly desire. Because that's all it is. You don't have no space right now. You got to get rid of these bad relationships or that job that no longer serves you. It's making space. Last but not least, surrender. You don't always know what's best for you. I tell people that all the time. I don't know what's best for me because I'm always thinking in survival mode. When things go wrong, I'm always trying to penny pinch and, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. This time, I'm allowing myself to rest, first of all. And then also, I'm allowing myself to just let things happen for me. As long as I'm being positive and I'm moving in the right direction, everything is going to work out. You have to have faith.
I love your walk, right? What do I mean by that? She believes in God. She's having faith. But I must say this. Right now, it's one of the worst times to be in the job market. And I'll tell you ladies what's happening. What you ladies are experiencing, like the other lady, she said, they contacted me, said you can come in for a shadow. What most likely happened was they were doing AI hires. They stopped. That could have been around the time it was canceled out. That could have been around the time where a bunch of them lost their jobs. So they figured no need to hire you because we're not hiring for that anymore. Or position could have been filled. You know what they're doing nowadays with these jobs and what's going on and what a lot of you ladies are going through. They want experience. And I'll tell you, when for so many months and so many years actually, while women, also men, were struggling in the US, I knew where the money was. I was working online, making tons of money. Why? Because I have experience. That's what I teach. I teach this, and I only charge $100 to do it. I'll even help one of you ladies. Give me a holler.
I need help, y'all. I feel like I'm losing motivation with things in life. Like, I remember being this very goal-driven girl. This girl that would make a vision board, and I truly believe that the things that I put on my vision board that I think that would make me happy, I could obtain. But lately, I'm just feeling like, is this whole thing a fluke? It's like, when I want a certain type of job, I get that job, and that job is. When I want a certain type of relationship, I get that man, and the man is. I try to get closer to certain people in my life with friendships, and I end up finding out I got to remove certain people from my life. It's just starting to feel like, damn, what is there to look forward to in this life anymore? Because it seems like everything you think you want is a scam. It's like, damn, like, what is a bitch supposed to do? Like, I don't even know how to be excited about it.
I say this. She can't get with a man because she's choosing what? The wrong guy. Now, she feels like she has no hope. She wants to move out of the country. Me, I say do it. But have a mission first, right? What do I mean by that? Before I left the country, I made sure I had guaranteed income. Once I had guaranteed income, I was out. What did I do? I made sure I had a job online for at least 10 months. Then I left, right? Never went back. Many years ago, I did this. If I did it, anyone can do it. But I say this to a lot of you ladies, what's going on right now, I hate to say it, I hate to be so foul, but men could care less. Why? Because the economy is finally fixing what black men couldn't. It's humbling you ladies. And what's happening is these are some things that you've never been through, right? I gotta say it like this, because actually I'm gonna play that video. But ladies are like, oh, why are black men so harsh? I'll tell you why. We didn't receive any DEI hires. None. That wasn't for black men. That was for you ladies. Men had to get it out the mud for so many years, right? I felt the same way she did. I'm sitting here years ago. not knowing what I'm gonna do. What did I do? Got it out the mud. I said, you know what? I'm a decent talker. I need to talk for a living. Started doing this, never looked back. Now, what I realized over time is that this is a better headache than working for someone. And that's what's going on with you ladies. You ladies are working for people and you don't realize that the best thing to do is have your own company, work for yourself. And I love showing people what I do because I show why all of the time I would say this is the way. The way I'm living right now, this really is the way.
This is the way.
Look what this says. Same, this current life isn't for me. I'm changing my environment completely, packing up my stuff, putting in storage, and moving to Europe. Go on a journey. I've been debating this too. I need a change. This path is getting old. All this hard work and hope that's leading to the same old man. Leading to the same old, same old. That's what's going on. You're stuck in a rat race. That's why guys always say, like when guys go overseas, they tell people in America, you're living in a matrix. That's what it is. Look what this one says. You're not alone. It seems like a lot of us are going through that right now. A lot of people are. Women and men. It's a harsh time we're in right now in the country. Prepare for the ride. It's going to get worse.
Say this as candid as I possibly can. Can y'all please check your boys online? Like, y'all are losing the plot very, very, very quickly. I see. Like, it doesn't take very much for y'all to get distracted, because with this whole EBT welfare system thing, and I'm seeing so many posts from Black men talking about how, oh, we gonna see how you women are gonna survive, you single mothers is gonna survive, and all of this other kind of stuff. Like, can y'all please, this is not the time to be doing that. Like, if you feeling some type of way about one of your exes or whatever, this is not the time to bring that up, okay? And let me just say this. If the only women that you've ever met, the only women that you know are all on food stamps and government assistance, you might want to change your circle. You might be in the wrong circle, sweetheart. I don't know anybody who can even come close to qualifying for government assistance. So if that's all the women that you know, all the women in your life are on government assistance, you might want to change your circle. But this is not the time, especially not posting that type of shit on TikTok and giving other people who already don't like us more ammo against us. Please stop the madness.
Black men suck. They're bad. They cheat. They don't care. I'm with the white boys.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
Favorite thing about white men?
Nothing.
Why say that?
I don't like black men. Not very many meet my standards.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing.
Pretty sure y'all don't know this, but the black women who think that they're God's gift to earth and then think that black men are the scum of the earth are really the ones being played like a good old garden tool. Quite simply because the enemy knew if he could get the black women to go against her own man, he wouldn't have to lift a finger. These women walk around as if the world revolves around them and it's all about them, and it's really not. It's never been about the black woman. The agenda has always been to get to the black men, and they've been doing that ever since Egypt, when the Hebrew midwives were commanded to kill off the boy children and let the girl children live. Our black men have always been under attack, from then to now, with the music, the drugs, the crimes, the poverty, all the way down to the LGBTness, the sexual temptations that are out there for them, designed to keep them in a low, weak, docile mindset. The enemy does all of these things because he knows that if the black man gets an ounce, a whiff of the fact that he's supposed to be in his ruling position, oh, it's going to be so over for them. You have these black women who think, oh, they're strong and they're independent and they're winning in life, but really they're playing for the wrong team. They aren't even realizing that the very man that God created for them to have a covering, to have protection, to take care of them and keep them safe, are the very men that they look down on. And then cry that nobody protects the black woman. So yeah, think about that the next time you want to mock a brother for being down or disrespect him, and realize it's nothing cool about being masses' favorite tool.
Take note. That's why. Now you can say some guys are being petty. Yeah. Guys are being petty. They are. So when ladies are in trouble, that's why men say, go talk to the bear.
You look stressed, sis. Just bear with it.
The bear will provide all of the provisions, all of the safety when he bites your head off. Then you realize, where did that safety go? Now you can blame the bear, right? That's how men see it. It's gotten that bad so many years. And she broke it down. Like, these videos are placed where they're placed for a reason. Because, yeah, I know, yeah. Guys are showing girls down and out. Like, that's why the other day, right? I'm talking about the EBT. I had to show who was on EBT. The richest girl on OnlyFans. When I seen that, I said, before I reacted to it, I said, I'll be damned. The richest girl on OnlyFans was on EBT. Despicable.
It's not you. There are no more jobs. And the few that there are, you're competing with 5 million other people, and they're requiring that you offer up your firstborn and already come with 45 years of experience.
To help women.
And what specific topic is this video going to be about?
Here, but I'm generally speaking about why do men have a hard time helping women?
They don't have a hard time helping women, but they've been told to leave women alone.
Something that I have observed not only in my personal life, but literally in the outside world, because I'm a watcher. Men will stand there. The women will have all the bags, the kids, the suitcases, the luggage. She'll be doing everything, and he's just standing there.
I wonder, did she ask for help?
They'll just be standing there, like just watching the woman suffer as if it brings them some kind of pleasure. From my perspective, it looks like that because I'll just be looking and I'm just like, anybody would help that woman right now. Why are you just standing there? Y'all are the men.
I guess some women do need men after all, if for nothing more than to carry heavy objects. But I guess one didn't take into consideration that a lot of men stopped helping women because whenever they do, many times they're often told that they're not doing it right, they're doing it wrong, and the woman will just redo it anyway after making the man feel about 1 inch tall. Gee, I can't imagine why more men wouldn't want to help out.
Yeah, Lady J said it best. That's why men have doing the flag. When it comes to, and I get it, because it's sad because most men, there are a lot of men, it's in the high numbers, around 50%, 45%, I think higher, 65, right? Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's never approached a lady. And what's going on, and the way it's going, they're happy to have it. Because men see what's happening in all of society. And I saw a video today, right? It was this girl. She was from Japan. And she's only been married. And she came over to America. And the men were trying to use her. And she was shocked that it was that bad. But men didn't make it this way. The reason it's this way is because this is what the ladies want. It is. It wouldn't be this bad if it wasn't acceptable. If all of the ladies were walking around respectable and not giving it up so easy, America wouldn't be this way. Facts.
Couldn't agree more.
Speaking about why do men have a hard time helping women?
Why don't you help?
Real talk alert.
Why are you sitting there watching them suffer and needing help and you don't help them? Why is it always the man's fault? Like, dang, we don't owe you anything. We got our own people to help. We got our own girls. We got our own kids, our own mothers, our own G-Malls. Why can't you help them? That's the real question. You over there sitting there judging everybody that walk past as a quote-unquote man, not helping someone. Because if we approach them, they're going to be like, oh, creep, creep, creep. They chose the bear. Go ask the bear for help.
Bear with it.
God dang. You help them. What's the act?
He said it. They chose the bear. Go ask the bear for help. It's that petty. Understand what's been done. Don't complain. Move on. This is the problem. Social media. Only time you see this is on social media. People say it all the time on TikTok. But you know what? It's like that in person too. Why? Because before I left, I was searching. And you know what I realized? It's not just social media. You go on a dating app, right? I was on a dating app searching. Same issues. They're all looking for the same thing. And me, I wasn't looking for anything like that. Why?
Let me share a raw truth with you about my day. I recently did about 3 interviews for the same job. A job in leadership, gotta be leadership. I really wanted the job. I gave it my all. And today I found out that I didn't get it. I went with somebody internal. And I won't lie, it broke me for a minute. And I recently quit my job, faith, trusting that something better is coming, undergoing a lot of transformations. But when you put your heart into something, rejection cuts deep. Here's what I do know. Sometimes rejection is a redirection, and sometimes it's just not for me. And what's for me won't pass me by. Same goes for you. If you're facing closed doors, right, to stop you, it just means a bigger door is waiting. Now go out there and have an amazing day. Blessing, light, and love to you all. And today's a damn good day. That's all I have for now. Till next time, it's your girl Alpha B. Peace.
To vent because y'all don't even understand. I am so sick. So sick of this job. Like, there's no way that I should be in the luxury of my own home crying. And I don't even know what it is, because it's not even like this job. It's just that bad. But I just think this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I think every day that I log into this job and give my energy to this is why I get annoyed, or this is why I get overwhelmed feeling how I feel now, is because I'm constantly spending 8 hours every day of the week. I'm constantly suppressing the real me.
You are fired.
Or suppressing the talents and the things that I'm really supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like, people be like, oh, just get another job. That's the thing. This job is really legit cool. Like, they don't micromanage me.
You can't make this shit up.
I pretty much can come and go as I please, stuff like that. Like, it's not even the job, but I am just so uncomfortable doing it. I'm just like, and I just made a post yesterday about, like, not being a pitiful person and not complaining and stuff, because I really hate doing that. So I try not to. Like, I didn't wake up this morning, y'all, like, oh, it's gonna be a bad day. Like, I already posted a TikTok on my page this morning, y'all. See, I was in a good mood. So it's not even that, y'all. It's just like, and what? It's only 11:40. I gotta sit here until 5 p.m.
Welcome to adulthood.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, I could be putting all this energy, all this stuff into other things. I could be getting dinner ready for my kids when they get home from school. I can be washing clothes that I need to do. I can be using my brain to figure out how I can make money and take care of myself from my talents. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, I spent all day, 8 hours being stressed out doing this shit.
You just got fired.
Hell yeah, when I get off of work, I'm tired. I don't be having no creativity. I'm just sick of it. And this is not, I ain't trying to be sad for y'all to come on here and be all pitiful with me. It's not giving that. I'm just over it. And I need to vent, and I'm just over it. I'm sick of having to people please, sound professional to people, even after they get smart. I was just helping somebody. They gonna tell me, oh, this is bull. I told him, sir, I agree. Because it is. The hell, and that's what I be saying. Like, I'm just no longer in the business of suppressing who I am for a job and be professional. Like, y'all.
Yeah, you deserve to get fired. Seriously, all these ladies complaining about having a job and you complaining about your job, get lost. Like, guys, I got to say something. I was 20 years old. I'm not trying to brag. I was 20 years old. I had a job. See, you notice my face? I started shriveling on my face because she made an excuse. Now, I look at the way you are, right? I see that chubbiness on your face, on your body. You're not staying on top of your weight. Also, when you said I could be taking this time to cook food, then you said figure out a business. I'm thinking in my head, why didn't you figure out a business now while you're working, right? Because while I was working. Let me tell you guys my schedule. I worked from 9 to 5. This is when I was in the States. I came home. I made it home by 6:30. From 7 until 1 in the morning, I worked. I slept from 1 up until about 7. Then I got up, went to work, did it all over again. I was able to do that crazy schedule every day, 5 days a week. I actually still put in full time on my business on my days off. Grind. These ladies don't grind. And they wonder why men could care less. This is why men could care less.
Couldn't agree more. Steps gone. Section 8 gone. All your SNAP and EBT benefits gone. Now you got to go back to Tyrone. Woo!
Kind of things. So when it gets cold outside and you hear the hey, big head.
I think this is great. We have just single-handedly saved the black family. Why? Because Tasha can't run out on Tyrone anytime she get mad and think the government gonna take care of her. Tasha can't leave Tyrone and think that the kids gonna eat. Tasha can't leave Tyrone and think she gonna get a free rent. Tasha can't depend on the government because years ago, black women turned their back on black men for government assistance, for food stamps, for Section 8, for welfare, for WIC, for all the things that black men bring into their household. They said, no, we don't need that. I'll go file to the government and they'll give it to me. Trump said, hell no. Woo! Now you're going to have to start choosing better. Woo! Now women are going to have babies with men that actually want to have babies with them. Woo! Now women are going to have to vet their partners and not be able to just hit them up for a check every time and think they can live off the government. Woo! This shit amazing. You're going to see more wives and less baby mamas. You're going to see more two-parent households because it's going to be a family unit because success is a team sport. You're going to see women go back to their men, go back to their child's father and try to work things out and not childishly run out to the next nigga. Why? Because Donald Trump and the government don't got your back no more. Because you can't go over there and get free food stamps and sell them bitches 40 for the 80. Because you don't have a $72 rent anymore. Because now you're going to have to figure it out. And the only person that's left is that black man that you walked out on years ago. And the price of pussy going down too. Donald Kings and work it out. Baby mamas, go back to your baby daddies and become wives. It's time for us to work together. This is actually amazing. No longer will you be incentivized by quitting on your household. No longer will you be incentivized by quitting on your marriage. No longer will you be incentivized by quitting on that black man. You are no longer incentivized to leave. So baby, you either pay or stay. That ugly money. Interesting people to come on my podcast. I need some interesting people to come on my show. You got a story to tell. You got a product to promote. You got an album releasing or a single. Hey man, come on the Ugly Money Podcast. One of the biggest podcast platforms in the Southeast. It's bigger than radio. I do more views than TV. You definitely want to tap in. Just DM me the word interview. Pound sign interview. Don't come broke. No, you know what I'm saying? Let's go viral. It's like this clip right here that you just seen. Yeah. See, it could have been you. He was playing. He about 3.5 a minute. Capping like his gas. Dumbass.
And that right there is exactly why.
This is coming.